Digital Romance TV.
Hey folks, Michael Fiore from digitalromance.tv along with the lovely and talented Nora Blake. And today we're answering a question about the 3 ways to tell a guy that you're just not that into him.
I don't think there's 3 ways.
Well, I think we can make up 3 ways.
There's maybe 3 parts.
There's 3, yeah. Well, part 1 is actually to be blunt about it. And a lot of women try to be too nice about these kind of things.
Ugh, wishy-washy.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever been the wishy-washy girl with a guy?
I usually just ghosted on relationships.
You just ghosted, and we'll talk about that later. But basically the idea here is you just got to be straightforward about it and say, I'm not that into you. You can actually just say, I'm not attracted to you, and be blunt about it, right? You can just say, you're not my type. And again, we've talked about this in a previous video. A lot of people, particularly women, will say, I can't say that. That seems mean. I'm not supposed to be mean. But oftentimes,
you can be honest in a way that's not hurtful, which is that I don't see a future with us.
Yeah.
We're on different paths. We want different things. I mean, that's very honest without being very specific about that person having some
saying,
fault
like,
that
you're not my type. Is actually okay,
or
because you're not saying you're
I'm
ugly.
just not that into you.
I'm just not that into you.
I don't see us having anything more than this, and this isn't enough for me.
And again, like I said this in a previous video, you can also always add the powerful, you're not going to change my mind, or I'm not going to change my mind about this, to kind of cut that off so people don't have false hope.
Yeah.
Because false hope is a horrible thing. Number 2, we actually have it written down as date his sister, but that's not what we really mean. It's like, nope, I'm definitely not that into you because she's hot.
Your sister's freaking
And weirdly, her
hot.
penis is bigger than yours. I don't understand.
No.
But just like not sitting around, being someone who is not that available, basically. Dating other people and having that be a known thing in some way will show him that you are not like the kind of girl who's just, because sometimes guys will do that thing of like well, no, she's just saying that.
Yeah, but then
She's
some
being
guys
polite.
are going to think that that's a ploy to get them to be more interested. And that's where the 3rd one comes in, which is
no contact. Block him on Facebook. Don't talk to him. Do not answer his text. Don't even talk to him when you see him in public.
Yeah.
At that point, you don't got to act like he's some monster or anything like that.
Yeah, and
don't engage with him.
This is when he won't get the idea that you're done. But
Yep.
when some guys who are just not that able to, if you've done your due diligence and you've been straightforward and honest and not emotional with the breakup, you have not backed down. You have not said, well, maybe, and okay, well, we'll see, and you've been
Very straightforward.
Very straightforward, and he still doesn't get the idea. Then you can block all the
And
things.
it's not your responsibility. His emotions are not your
And I
responsibility.
hate that we live in a world where that is the thing, that like people are really that unclear about where they stand with things, that's okay. That
All the
boundaries
time.
are not yeah.
All the time, whether they think it's a game or anything like
Yeah.
that. And of course, if it gets worse than that, then you end up asking your large burly friends to have a talk with them at that point. But either way, just being extremely clear about the facts and being unequivocal about it and not reacting to his attempts to re-engage you.
Yep.
You don't have a huge conversation about it. When he asks, well, what about me aren't you into? What can I improve about myself for the future? It's not your job to educate the guy on how he needs to be more empathetic towards women and stop being a misogynistic douchebag. It's okay. Okay? So if you have any other tips that you want to add in, go ahead and put it down below in the comments section, and then go over to digitalromance.tv for more videos. Bye.
Did you know there's a 3-step formula to make a guy fall desperately in love with you? Go to digitalromance.tv/CHH to learn a simple method any woman can use to capture a man's heart and make him love you forever. Again, that link is digitalromance.tv/CHH.